Okay, welcome back to the last part of practical electricity. This is the part where I'll teach you how to calculate the cost of electricity. Alright, so let's see. In Singapore, definitely in Singapore, this is how we calculate electricity. It is by kilowatt hour. Sorry, it's by kilowatt hour. Alright, so what this means is that kilowatt hour is a form of energy. Okay, this is actually energy. So they charge us by how much energy we consume. So what does kilowatt hour actually mean? Kilowatt hour means a 1 unit of electrical energy that POB uses to charge us. So that means is that in 1 hour we use energy at a rate of 1 kilowatt. Okay, so this means that 1 kilowatt hour is the same thing as 3.6 megajoules. That's quite a lot of energy. And how we calculate the cost is that we take the units, which in this case is the kilowatt hour, multiplied by the price of unit. So it's about 20 cents per unit. Okay, so remember, if you want to calculate the cost of electricity, the energy we use is in kilowatt hour, not joules. Let me show you an example of how we do that. Yeah. Okay, so now the question is, how much do you have to pay PUB if you use actually I'm not sure whether it's still PUB, probably not PUB. There's a lot of those private power companies. I'm with Keppel Electric. There's Sing Power and so on and so forth. So there are many different companies now. PUB is like old school. Okay, anyway, so I've got two 40-watt lamps and a 120-watt TV. And I'm going to use this 5 hours a day for the month of April. Okay, so April has got, how many days does April have? April has 30 days. Okay, so this means month of April is 30 days. So first step is I got to calculate the energy. And remember, the energy is in kilowatt hour. So let's first see how much is the power. I've got two lamps, so 2 times 40 watts lamp, and I've got a 120 watt TV, 120 watts. So this is equivalent to 80 plus 120. This gives me 200 watts. But I want it to be in kilowatts, so I have to divide by 1000. So this gives me 0.2 kilowatt for power. Yeah, so now I then have to calculate the energy. So energy is power times time. Power is 0.2 kilowatts. Sorry. Do that, and the time is 5 hours, and I watch TV for 5 hours every day. It's a bit insane, but in times like this, COVID-19 situation, you just got to Netflix and chill at home. Yeah. Okay, so times 30 days. All right, so let us use our trusty calculator. 0.2 times 5 hours times 30 days. Sorry, 0.2 times 5 times 30. Wait a minute, something's wrong. 0.2. Oh, I still end up with 30. Sorry. So 30 kilowatt hour. Okay. So now to calculate the cost, I gotta have the unit, which is 30 kilowatt hour multiplied by the cost per unit, which is 13 cents. So 13 cents, yeah, and this will give me times 13 cents, $3.90. Okay, so that's how you calculate from the power of the appliance and the time you use the appliance for, and this is how we calculate the cost of using this. Yeah, so what you can do right now is that you can go home, check out what is your power rating for your aircon, your fridge, and so on and so forth, and then multiply by the number of hours you turn on your aircon every night, and you can multiply that by the cost of electrical unit that is being charged to you by Keppel Electric or Sing Power and stuff like that. Okay, so this ends the lesson on practical electricity. What I've also done is that I've uploaded a series of videos on how to solve a worksheet. Now this worksheet is also up on SLS. Please go and work the worksheet along while you're watching the video on how to solve the problems on the worksheet. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, please email me. Let me write my email down. Write it here. Please email me at yeo_haig_gene_e@moe.edu.sg. Okay, so until then, see ya.